Hi again everyone, welcome back to beauty.com and this is Chris. So today I'm going to talk to you about For You 2 palette. So this is what it actually looks like. There you go. So we're going to talk about this baby here. As you can see, there is this like swirling design here, and here is the name. As you can see, it says For You 2 Eye Pro. Let's talk about the casing first. Never mind because of the fading design and fading words here, because I kind of like been using this for 10 months already. So let's start with let's start with the casing. So this is what it actually looks like. It's made of plastic, as you can see, and when you turn this around, you can see here the sticker there, and it actually says here For You 2 Eye Pro Classic. Classic because this is the classic palette, so they got 4 palettes if I'm not mistaken. I actually forget the name of the 3 palettes, and anyways, this is what I got, the classic one. The classic consists of neutral colors and they are all matte, so don't expect any shimmer here. So if you are fond of matte shades, so this palette is for you guys. So let's open this one. You can actually see when you open this one, you can actually see here sorry about the light, you can actually see here the huge mirror here, which I absolutely adore, because if you actually tilt the makeup like this, you can actually see your entire face. So yeah, it's really nice, you know. And one more thing that I like about this one, okay, hold on, okay, here, you actually get to have like 8 beautiful shadows here, as you can see. So you got here your highlights on this side. Okay, the mirror is kind of like distracting me. Anyway, you have here the highlights. Okay, you also have here the dark ones, and you kind of like have some fun colors here. Okay, so that's really like nice, diba? And yeah, okay. I might close this one. Okay, so here's the last glimpse for that one, and I will be like closing this for a while because of the mirror kind of like disturbing me. Anyways, this is really cheap. It actually cost me around 995 pesos, and if you wanted to avail their freebies, you just have to add 1 pesos and you can get whatever freebies they're actually having. So during the time that I bought this one, I add 1 pesos and I got these 2 babies here. So this is what you call their Make Believe liquid foundation, and this one is their Make Believe loose powder. So this one is like 10 grams, and this one here is 4 grams. So it's kind of like nice. It's like a trial for like something like a trial, I think. I don't know. Anyways, the only downside about this one is that this is for fair skin, but what is really, you know, it's kind of like funny because this is really light, you know, and then this one is kind of like more on the I don't know, like medium to, I don't know, fair skin, but I can actually use this shade. So if you're like me, I'm not really that fair though. If I use this one, it's really light on me. Okay, but then if I try to use this one, it actually tones down the color of this one, and it actually, well, I can actually carry the color, but I don't know most of you guys if you can actually um, like that. The only hindrance about this one is you cannot actually choose whatever color you want. Like, let's say you wanted to choose a foundation or a liquid foundation that actually suit your color, you cannot actually choose that one. So moving back to the review, so this eyeshadows is really adorable. So I'm really like loving this one, um, because first, the pigmentation, they absolutely gives you a really good pigmentation. Let me do swipes for you here, or like swatches. I'm gonna do some blacks, browns, and the orangey one. So here are they. I'm going to put here. Here is the sort of like an orange, like red orange shade. This is the black. See how black that is? And this is the brown one. So it's really, really, really pigmented. So I really love that. Hold on for a sec. I really love that. It's very pigmented. So that's one of the things that I love about these eyeshadows. They are really, really pigmented, you know. Another thing that I like about this one is when it comes to staying power, they actually stay really long on your face. Like let's say if you're not wearing any eye primers for this one, it can actually stay for about 4 hours on your eyes. But then of course it can actually stay longer, but then the pigmentation is not as good as what you have applied earlier. But if you're going to apply an eye primer, I can assure you that it can absolutely go for like 6 to 8 hours and still the pigmentation is the same as what you have applied earlier. So yeah, I've been like doing that forever since I bought this one. Anyways, always bear in mind that if you're going to use this one, always put a primer so that the eyeshadow will actually stay on your face, and it will not actually crease and melt the colors. Especially, you know, here in our country, it's very hot here, so the tendency so the tendency is that the makeup will actually melt on your face, and you wouldn't want that to happen at the end of the day. Okay, moving on. Another thing that I like about this one is that there are satiny, like when you touch this, the texture is really satiny at the same time. At the same time, it's like powdery to the touch, which is really nice. Especially if you're like applying this to your eyes, you can absolutely love the feeling of that. So that's one thing that I like about this palette. The only downfall, or not downfall, the only downside of this one is that it has a lot of fallouts. It creates a lot of fallouts, you know. Even though you try to apply this really gently on your face, there would be a lot of fallouts on your face, on your nose, and you wouldn't want that to happen. I absolutely, you know, assure you, you wouldn't want that one. Since it's very pigmented, once you try to swipe it away, believe me, there would be like streaks on your face, and you wouldn't want that. Though there are some techniques that you can actually do, or you can actually use if there let's say you wanted to put on like a lot of loose powder underneath your eyes, or you can cover it with your towel or with your tissue. But in my case, I don't want that one. It's so hassle for me to do that. So yeah, one more thing about, before I forget about this one, one more thing that they actually um, really proud of this one is that the black one, they actually use the black one for eyeliner, and also the dark brown, you can actually use it for eyeliner. You can also wet those if you want, and it will actually give you more, let's say, vibrant shade, something like that, more um, stronger shade, something like that. So even though I tried to use, I already tried wetting my brush, and still I did get, you know, fallout. So um, one suggestion for you guys, so if you really wanted to use this one, do your eyes first before you do your entire face, because you wouldn't want fallouts on your face. So that's one of the suggestions that I can actually give to you. So I think that would be like my review about this palette. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to message me, or you can actually comment below. And yeah, try it out. This is very cheap. You can actually purchase this at any malls, like in SM, or definitely in Watson's they have. But um, this shade, I mean this palette, this classic one, I think this is always out of stock. So if you want to purchase this, make sure that you're going to buy in a like when you want to buy like in SM, go to the biggest or the main branches of SM so that you can actually purchase this one, because other branches of SM, I think they don't have um, classic there. So anyways, if you have any questions about this palette, feel free to ask me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, or as soon as I get online again. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye.